Productivity, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. And tonight there is quite a row going on behind me about whether the Republican-controlled Senate is any better at getting things done than its Democrat-run predecessors. Chief Congressional Correspondent Mike Emanuel looks at what the facts say.
This is no longer a do-nothing Senate. I think we've demonstrated that in our first session this year.
But don't tell that to the former Senate Majority Leader and current Democratic Leader, Harry Reid.
This is the most unproductive Senate in the history of the country, and there are facts and figures to show that.
That claim earned Reid 3 Pinocchios from the Washington Post fact-checker. This year, the Senate has passed 165 pieces of legislation, compared to 114 in the previous Congress and 125 in the 112th Congress. Republican Conference Chair John Thune says there was great frustration under Reid's leadership.
In all of 2014, the entire year, we had a total of 15 votes on amendments in the United States Senate, the world's greatest deliberative body. Well, this year we're already at 200 votes on amendments, so Democrats and Republicans are having an opportunity to have their voices heard.
We've had a very productive year. Everything from a multi-year highway bill to a complete rewrite of elementary and secondary education. Across the board, a very accomplished first session.
Legislation that Reid hoped to get done.
We tried for years, 5 years. Every time we tried, it was blocked by the Republicans.
Reid staff notes confirmation of presidential nominees are down just 39% so far compared to 58% in the previous Congress. Thune says senators are taking their advise and consent role seriously.
We've moved consequential legislation. We continue to allow nominees to move forward in a way that is consistent with the tradition of the Senate.
Expectations are low for 2016 since there is so much focus on the presidential election. But McConnell says that should not be used as an excuse since there are plenty of things worth doing that are not that partisan. Brett?
Mike Emanuel on the Hill. Mike, thanks.